What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Dustin here. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. The time is now. We got to cook sleeper. Yeah, sleeper promos sucked yesterday. But yeah, welcome on into the live stream. Make sure if you guys are not yet following on Twitch and you're watching over there, go ahead, hit the follow button. If you're over there on YouTube, make sure you're already subscribed to the YouTube channel. Would appreciate it. And now we're going to be looking to place some wagers. We're also going to use our promos. We do have some promos across the industry. I used one earlier today, the Carl Towns, there on Twitter. So now we have Devin Booker to use. And I am feeling the baseball season vibes. I really would love to go ahead and play some of these baseball props. Nolan Arenado, over strikeouts. We got Porter under points and rebounds. Ohtani. I know Arenado are all on. No, I'm mixing his first and last name together. Nolan Arenado is only one data point, but look, for tomorrow, I don't give a shit. Let's do it. Ohtani under singles. Home runs only, Ohtani. Come on now. Let's go be great. Not much value today anywhere is what Beethall says. There was some earlier. Hauser under 7.5 points. Sam Hauser under 7.5 points. There is value there. How many is that? I don't love the Zach Wheeler line necessarily because we're getting the worst number. Let's go ahead and take Jokic. Under 12 rebounds. It's a possible DMP, possibly. What else do we have? Do we have anything? Let's take Junior Campagnaro. In the MLB. Under 1.5 total bases. Hauser's bumped. All right, we're going to have to take Jokic anyways. You guys are stupid. I see what's going on in the chat. Hold on. I'll address that in a second. Boom. Boom. That's a 20x banger right there. Go ahead and get this link into the chat. Give me 1 second. That is the Booker promo. We've been hitting 20x's on these promos quite a bit lately on Better. Just 20x's in general as of late on Better. Love to see that. I'm going to go ahead and get that link into the chat. Bear with me half a second. Boom. Somebody asked, what's the deal with you guys talking about Ripper and Dustin and farts and this and that? Guys, randomly on one YouTube video, somebody just started going ham talking about me ripping toilets. There was like 4 or 5 comments of one person just talking about, oh, I bet you rip toilets all night long. You're such a big ripper, Dusty Ripper, just I don't know what was going on. I have no clue why that happened, but it did. Why somebody decided to comment that all over one of my YouTube videos, no clue. But now it's haunted me since. I should have never put it on Twitter. I thought it was funny, so I put it on Twitter, like what the hell's going on in my comments? And then now it's all I get reminded of in the chat. Yeah, Bear. I mean, I can't run away from it. Can't run away from it. It's a part of me now due to this person commenting. The infamous toilet ripper sports by Sheen. There it is. I need to find that again and see who the hell it was that started doing the ripper comments on my YouTube. All right, let's see what we got here. I didn't even realize my phone wasn't up when I was building out that slip, so that's my fault. Or maybe it was, and I took it off. I don't remember. We do have some sleeper promos. We could check out sleeper promos. We always want to make sure. Shit's by Dustin. Jesus, damn it. That's a good one. No. See, I went away from what I normally love. Ooh, I actually love this one. Grimes over rebounds. Doncic and then Grimes over rebounds. Yeah, love this one. And no, what do you mean? They were just removed. They just removed Grimes over rebounds. Tell me it was a glitch. Well, let me. I really love that play for the sleeper promo. Let me reload sleeper. I don't know what's going on. It still shows it there, and then it won't let me. It still won't let me do it. Anyways, I guess we'll move off from that. Sleepers quick to remove projection. Sure. Arenado with Porter Jr. under 25.5 points of rebound. Awesome. Should trademark that. Oh my god. You guys are insane. You guys are insane. I'm not sure what they're doing with that line. Other than that, Poole under 16.5 points. It's another decent play. My favorite. Pablo Lopez under 5.5 strikeouts. Minus 142. Everybody but. I actually don't hate Pablo Lopez for tomorrow. We might fade Pablo Lopez. For those of you wondering why I'm coming down to this red, it's because I'm looking for specific plays. I want plays that are about above 52% and kind of where we're getting the best bang for our buck or price. So yeah, this is kind of where I'm ending up. Jordan Poole, Pablo Lopez kind of area here. Let's go Jordan Poole under 16.5 points. Let's see. What else do we have? Let's do it with BB on. Jordan Poole. Bang. Then we'll take this is actually a good discount right here. Wow. Then we'll take that with we'll take Luca with our MLB Pablo Lopez. Pablo Lopez under 5.5 strikeouts, right around that 3x return still. We'll take that, and then we'll see. Is there anything else? Is the Trey Turner promo good? Where's the Trey Turner promo? So we still have Knight. We still have a Knight to use on Sleeper if we have one more. That's really worth it. Powell under 1.5 assists. I actually don't hate that. Screw it. Norm Powell over 1.5 assists. That's what I'm rocking. All right, so my sleeper promos for the 3. Norman Powell over 1.5 assists. Pablo Lopez for tomorrow under 5.5 Ks. And then Jordan Poole under 16.5 points with BB on. BB on seems to be the promo for CS2 plays for whatever reason. BBL. Any plays for the 25% PrizePicks boost? Yeah, we're gonna look at that in a second. Miles Turner, not Trey Turner. Where's their Miles Turner promo? Oh, you're saying the Turner promo is good too. I honestly just skipped right over the boost. I'm so used to them being not very good. I mean, if you're saying it's solid, maybe we'll take it. Let's see. Is there anything else we can get in with on Sleeper? Double down on Powell assist. It looks like Powell assist got even better. I might just double down on Powell assist with this one. Sure. Double down. I actually had a bag of Cheetos. A small bag of Cheetos for lunch. I didn't eat anything. Just not great. Just not very good. Jackson Hayes over 6 rebounds and assists. That's might be something doable here. No, not really. Actually, might be able to get off a slip if we can snag this Jackson Hayes. Rebounds and assists. No. What else was I gonna do? Oh, the PrizePicks slip. Let's look at the PrizePicks slip. Flaming hot or regular? Regular. Look at PrizePicks. Let's see what we can do. So first off, let me go ahead, accept. Learn more. Up to $20. All right, swag. Let's see what we got here. 5 picks. 6 picks. This might be the move right here. Wait, does it have to be all NBA? Oh no, I have to just click that. Wait. Yeah, it must be. Is it all NBA? NBA, college basketball, women's college. Jesus. Can't make it easy on me. Alright, so I got to get rid of these. Alright, now let's see. What else can we snag in here? Holy, Derek White under 26. Okay, they just White under 3.5 threes. No, okay, hold on. This Porzingis. They might have moved all this that fast. Porzingis under 29.5. Hayes over 6. Am I looking at the right optimizer? Yeah, okay, I am. Making sure here. Just making sure. 6 rebounds and assists. That's that. What else we got? Subak 13.5. Mother. Everything's bumped. Ron under 13. There it is. I think pad boosts are typically good on long shots. Maybe. Unk, I know demons and goblins aren't plus EV, but with profit boosts, would it be good? I don't know the math on that, to be honest with you. I can't say for sure. I would rather just play a normal slip, I think. I don't know for sure mathematically. But I put that PrizePicks link into the chat. That's what I'm playing with it. That is what I'm playing. So something like this on better is like something I don't necessarily like love playing. It shows up plus EV, and technically might it be plus EV? Yes. Well, of course it is, right? It's doing the math on on the back end to find what is plus EV. But at the same time, like I don't love the push potential of something like these two props here, right? Everybody's at 3.5. Yes. We're getting 4.5 to the over. So basically, what the books are saying, this has a very, very good chance to go over 3.5, aka possibly land on 4, where we just end up getting a pushed prop. So I hate that. When we're getting the worst number, and the books are favoring it to kind of land on that number, that's where I don't like really taking those push props specifically. What's up, Mono? Make sure if you guys are not already subscribed to Daily Grind Fantasy, or you want to get access to DGF, use code DUSTIN all one word. You get access to Daily Grind Fantasy, and you get access to all this amazing value. Better added these push lines recently. Yeah, I know it sucks. Novig, what is this? NBA. I'm assuming this is gonna be some crazy liquidity right here on what we're about to look at, and it's not going to be good. I'm just assuming that. We'll see for sure. Porzingis 27.5. Under 27.5. Yeah, all right. No FanDuel DraftKings line. There's a Pinnacle line. Like, we'll scale it down a tad here. We'll take it for 30. Under 27.5. Kuzma under rebounds. We only have one line there. Prince. Did some lineup news just happen? They got rid of 3.5K props on better and lower payouts on blue picks on better. Boom. Good call. When you're fading a guy, is that usually because you've already placed the bet on him? You mentioned fading a guy. Well, fade when you fading in sports betting could kind of mean two things. So like I could fading somebody could mean taking their under, right? You're fading him to not do good. But also I'm just not gonna play it, right? Fading means I'm just not gonna play that. I'm just gonna fade that overall, like not touch it type of thing. Basele, let's see. Bucks. Oh, Bucks 10.5. NBA, Milwaukee Bucks plus 10.5. Not too crazy of liquidity. Let's ride Milwaukee Bucks plus 107. We'll ride with that. Yabusele. Does Yabusele clear tonight? Let's see. Yabusele over 11.5. All right, so that did move. Mackenzie Gore for tomorrow. In the MLB. This might be my first MLB play on Novig, I think. Mackenzie Gore. Let's see. Pitcher strikeouts over 5.5. A little bit of an alt line. There is a decent amount of liquidity. We'll go for a few bucks. Why not? Let's see. On Ajin, they had a ton of better boosted plus EV because no other book is offering a plus 150. Any insight on playing better boosted? They are good. Obviously, they're less chance to hit. But like if you can find something plus EV, then yeah, you could definitely play them. Yeah, all Boston lines moving around. Yeah, for sure. Hunter Green over 6.5 strikeouts. Worries me that FanDuel's at plus 116. D'Angelo Russell over 16.5 points. Getting plus money there. Let's check out D'Angelo Russell, and then we'll kind of move somewhere else after this one. D'Angelo Russell points. Over 16.5. Not crazy liquidity. We'll take it. Sorry, just turned into live. Did you put any sleeper promo picks in? Yeah, we did. I'll show them up. Oops. I'll show them up on the screen. There's a couple of them there. Norman Powell over 1.5 assists. I'm not sure if he's moved as far as the multiplier or anything like that. But yeah, that's what I'm rocking. Noah Clowney. Noah Clowney and then Scotty Barnes. Noah Clowney, PRA, Scotty Barnes. All right, hang on. Let's check these two out real quick. Both in the same game. PR, Scotty Barnes. Let's see what Scotty Barnes. Plus 114. And it's a decent amount of liquidity there. We'll do a few bucks on it. Do a few bucks on it. You guys can't see it, but yeah, just entered in. So that's because the promo's up, but there you go. Scotty Barnes over 25.5 points and rebounds. Now let's look at Clowney points, rebounds, and assists here. Noah Clowney. All right, gotta do the same thing. Plus money again. The market's at minus money. We'll take it. We'll take it. Gotcha, next fly. We want dabble in UD. Look, I can't, as much as you guys think I rip, I can't pull picks out of my ass, all right? So yeah, how about that? Ouch. I did just rip my neck muscle, it feels like. I don't know if I want to touch the Tatum line with the new questionable tag at the moment. I'm going to be using a lot more Onyx odds this MLB season since it matches DraftKings odds. Is that what you say? Is there a value right there now? Is there a value there now in Onyx odds? I mean, kind of looks like we might be able to get something off here. It's probably going to move fast, I'd imagine. Jokic rebounds. Let's just see. I know Jokic, I think it's questionable if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if he got ruled in. Let's see. Jokic. Gone. Assists, Jokic over 8.5 assists minus 120. I don't know. I need to pull my money out of that app. No, screw that app, dude. That app sucks. Screw that app. I'm not even gonna try these. Bro, used to be lit. It was lit when we first got it. Dusty, what makes you different from all the other cappers on Twitter? Well, first off, I'm not a capper. What I'm doing is not capping sports. I am just simply using a software that helps me find plus EV plays, find the best value based off of the sportsbook market. I'm not doing anything special. There's a little value on flag here. Screw it. I might hop in on this. So anybody can do what I'm doing. I'm not selling picks or anything like that. I'm just simply showing you guys how to use a tool that can help you find plays that are long-term profitable plays. That's pretty much it. Flag. If still at 33, I'm going to go ahead and jump on this. I know we're kind of 33.5, so it did move, which might be a little bit of a difference. Grimes under 36.5. All right, we'll fade Grimes then. All right, Holiday removed. Now I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Grimes. print first quarter points. Not something I necessarily want to jump into. All right, we'll wait. Bro, what's up with Dabble? Dabble's been weird lately, man. Dabble's been weird lately. Sometimes it's like they just let stuff sit, and then sometimes they're like, nah, we're choosing to be on top of our game at this very exact second. Remember, if you guys do want access to Daily Grind Fantasy, use code DUSTINSTREAM. Get you 25% off your very first month. Ooh, there actually might be some value on Underdog. It's probably going to not let me sign in. It's going to do some baloney. Oh, it let me in. Now, is it going to have these plays already bumped? Oh, this is slight risk. Okay, it's bumped. A lot of bumped. Why do I even try? Sometimes I have no clue why I even try. I don't know. That's part of the plus EV betting process, right? How fast can you move? How fast can you get something in? When you lock in value, when you secure value, it feels good. It feels like you already won the bet. Although there's a possibility of still losing that bet. It feels good when you lock in value, right? Whenever you lock in value and you see something, bump, right? You go back to a PrizePicks slip or something, and you I don't know, hang on. And you come here and you're like, let me see if anything's moved here. How do I reuse this? We come back here and we're like, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this in. And it's like, boom. Oh, let's go. Secured value on Braun, secured value on Hayes. Like, feels good, man. Feels good. Feels like we've won. I feel like the best time to lock in NBA is an hour or so before lock. I preach that all the time. That is certainly it. Tons of value while on Dabble last night. Line dropped late last night, but lineup news really messed it all up. Sometimes it does, yeah. This time of the NBA season, it's risky to play early morning value because lineup news messed it all up. Pub stopping, I agree. There is a slight risk to it, but also there is a slight payoff to it, right? Like, could be getting really good value early morning or early in the day. See how things shake, but it's all about the volume that you're getting stuff into as well. As long as you're getting in volume, hopefully it's all going to work itself out. But yeah, that's the way I kind of look at it. A little bit of Sportzino value. What do I look for when I bet on player props? I look for we already bet this. I look for what is the price of the prop that I'm getting, right? Average odds of -117 right here on Novig, right? And this applies to all apps, right? PrizePicks and 5 and 6 man flexes, you're getting plays at -119 odds. So if you can find stuff that is like -150, -160 on the books, right? And compared to in find plays like that, that's a good play on PrizePicks. For instance, right here, Mackenzie Gore on Novig. We've already played this prop, but we'll explain it just a tad bit. We'll explain just a tad bit. But Mackenzie Gore over 5.5 strikeouts plus 107. Right? This is implying that Novig, the user, since it's peer-to-peer that set these odds, whatever, are giving us plus 107, is simply implying that they believe this doesn't have a great chance to hit the over of 5.5. But the sports books, based off the odds they are giving the over of 5.5, all agree that this actually has a better chance to hit than the odds that were set on Novig, right? So based off the sportsbook market, this has about a 50.55% chance to hit based off the sportsbook market. Now, why does this matter long term? Getting a play that's plus 107 when it should really be priced about -117, you get the confidence from, 8 other sportsbooks. Check out what this does. So we'll just come here to the calculators. You guys have probably seen me talk about this before, whatever it might be. But let's go ahead and talk about a $100 wager at plus 10. Let's just pretend it's showing plus 110 just for easy math, right? $110 would be your profit for a $100 straight bet at plus 110. But now let's say instead of minus 117, let's say it's minus 120, right? For easy math. Let's say you get it at plus 110 when the entire market has it at minus 120. So you could have got it at minus 120, but instead you were smart. You line shopped. You found where you could get this play at the best possible odds, which is plus 110. And by doing that, instead of only making $83 in profit, you made $110 in profit. So a difference of about $27 in just line shopping and finding the best odds you can get it at, while also gaining the confidence from the market, the sports books telling you, hey, this actually does have a better chance to hit than what the odds on Novig are giving it. So it is a good bet. That's exactly what we're looking for, right? Where can we find the best price and have backup and data points from the market telling us that this actually is a good bet at that price? I understand why I'm just keep getting just coming out. Yes and no, pub stopping. Like you don't know what that's going to be, right? You don't know for sure what that lineup news is going to be. Sometimes it works in your favor, sometimes it might not. I don't know. Me personally, I don't mind taking early value and just kind of live with what happens personally. But if that's something you don't like doing, that's part of your process. Go for it. I don't hate it either way. I think there is value in waiting. I think there's value in just sniping lines after lineup news gets announced. Yes, 100%. Yeah, I limit the plays I take during the day because NBA, unless it's great play, otherwise I'm waiting until 1 to 2 hours before the game starts. Yeah, I mean, I'm not arguing with your process there. I think that's a great way to think about it and go about it. I am surprised at these DFS apps. King, Flag, can't even play Flag. Appreciate the follow there. Lazy and Shrunk Drew, thank you guys so much for the follow. Make sure, if you guys have not already hit the follow button on Twitch, you're watching over there, hit the follow button, would appreciate it. And you guys over there on YouTube. My YouTube's glitching. I can't even see who's all over there or whatnot, but I can see the comments. I can't see the actual Twitch stream, or the YouTube stream. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Jokic likely to play. All right. Good to know. Jamal Murray under 10 rebounds and assists. Tatum. So, like, now it's like, is it worth going there for Tatum? I still don't like the value underneath this. Like, I don't like double taking the under on rebounds and assists and rebounds for Michael Porter, personally. I wish there was something else better there. Tatum also likely to play. I have Jokic under 12.5 rebounds as well. And also, you got to understand that, like, unless it's really crazy news, like, the sports books are trying to take into consideration all of this information as well, like they do. I wish we had another promo. How come Better doesn't have a MLB promo out right now? I wish we had another promo to give me an excuse to play another Better slip. Like, bro, where's the promos at? So what are these? What are those colored? The blue ones? I think they're blue or purple. That's looking really annoying though. Lower payouts. So, like, they're the goblins. They're goblins essentially, right? Guess they're trying for the 1 seed. Seems risky to me as a Celtics fan. I mean, the 1 seed would be nice. Oh, man, there's not much value right now. And all of a sudden, I'm getting hit with the tires, too, man. Come on. Give me something. Wake me up a little bit. Tatum over 25.5 points. There it is. There it is. I just think Tatum hates sitting out. I believe so too. Juju tore ACL after playing on a bad ankle. Tatum should sit out and heal for the playoffs. Tour Vintage, appreciate it. So he tries to convince coaches to play. I don't know. A lot of takes being thrown around right there. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what I think and believe there, but Celtics basketball always better with Tatum on the floor, baby. Ooh. This is something that's already bumped. I didn't even have half a second to think about that one. All these randos sitting out for BS reasons when there's Tatum who actually wants to play you. I don't know, guys. I feel like we're dwindling down. We've been live 40 minutes. 40 minutes. We're dwindling down on value. There wasn't much in this live stream, so I do apologize. We at least got off the promos on Better. We got off the promos on Sleeper. We got off the PrizePicks 25% profit boost. That'd be nice if that banged. Got a couple plays on Novig, Profit X. Need more toilet commentary? You're insane. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end it. Remember, use code DUSTINSTREAM, all one word, if you're signing up for Daily Grind Fantasy for 25% off. If you guys did want to check out OddsJam, which we talked about and kind of used the calculators for, but this, they have plus EV bets on sportsbooks, arbitrage sports betting, very heavily focused on major sportsbooks, FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, BetOnline, Bet365, Caesars, Hard Rock, all the major sports books. You can find plus EV plays over there on OddsJam. You can use my code there, DUSTIN35. You want to sign up and get 35% off your first month, and also a 1 week free trial. I've hit a few Tour Vintage, but mostly plus EV bet. Yes, I tweeted that out actually, tripping. Yeah, T-Mobile users, make sure you sign up for your free MLB TV for the year. Yes, sir. My Twitch is Sports by Dustin. Sports by Dustin on Twitch. You can also follow me on Twitter. Everybody shoot me a follow on Twitter, Sports by Dustin. I always tweet out when I go live, so if you turn my notifications on Twitter, you'll get notifications when I post slips. You'll get notifications when I go live, when I post a new video. I always tweet out when I got something going on, or some slips outside of live streams. But that's gonna be it.